The AAE board listened to members. You said we need to increase public awareness about what endodontists do and who we are, so we can benefit more patients. Our strategic plan reflects that. It says we will implement a multi-year public awareness campaign with the goal that the public will value saving their natural teeth and seek endodontists as the first choice for their care. They will understand what an endodontist does and how they are different from general dentistry providers. We started with research. We identified people we called the informed patient. These patients are most likely to seek out a specialist, like us, and when dealing with tooth pain, they are most likely to do research before seeking treatment. The data told us who they are. Men and women under 35 making more than $100,000 or middle income. And we know that more than 31% of them are getting root canals and will need more as they grow older. With the resources we have for this campaign, we decided to focus on these patients. That means we reach these people where they read, watch, and listen. And the good news is that we can also reach other demographics along the way too. We determined we want to reach our targets at two key places along the patient journey: before they have tooth pain to create awareness of endodontists, and at the point of tooth pain when they are most likely to search for information. But we couldn't just start talking without having something compelling to say. We developed insights, strategies, and creative, and we tested those with our audiences. What resonated most came to be called worth saving, and here's how we described it to people. We live in a disposable, all things recyclable era, yet some things are truly worth saving, preserving, and revering. From the mighty redwoods to one's grandfather's watch, sometimes new is simply not better. Like old friends who have stood by your side over the years, the human body is something to marvel at. And sometimes we underestimate its true worth and value. Take our teeth, for instance, a gateway to nutrition, a sign of emotion, a signal of overall good health. Our natural teeth are worth saving. And teeth have a natural ally in the expertise and experience of endodontists, professionals dedicated to saving and optimizing one's natural teeth. Worth saving, and with the expertise to do it. This idea of saving things that have personal significance and worth really resonated with people.
It hits home with me. I fear losing my natural teeth.
It shows the soft and caring side of saving your teeth.
It is focused on you, the patient, not on the path to expertise.
And as we tell stories about worth saving, we can weave in messages about endodontists. Like when you have tooth pain and want to save your tooth, no one can help better than the dental expert who specializes in saving teeth. How endodontists are highly skilled specialists in diagnosing and treating tooth pain and performing root canal treatment. And that you can find an endodontist by going to www.findmyendodontist.com. There are lots of ways we're bringing this campaign to life, through AAE's social channels like Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, through media who tell our stories for us, which is most credible, through advertising, and more. Here's a glimpse of some of what we're doing. We surveyed Americans about what's worth saving, from sentimental things to teeth. We used the fun and interesting facts we learned and are sharing those with media, like how 74% of Americans chose photos and scrapbooks among the top 5 things they would save, how 24% of millennials rank teeth as the #1 thing they would save or maintain about their body, and the top reasons people value saving their natural teeth are because it's healthier and it gives you a better appearance. And the media are writing about it, all brought to you by endodontists. We're running a contest for people to vote on the natural landmarks most worth saving, like the Charles River Esplanade in Boston, Phil Hardberger Park in San Antonio, the Chicago River, Wissahickon Valley Park in Philadelphia. The contest is hosted at our website, and the preservationist groups associated with these natural landmarks are promoting it with their members and on their social channels. And again, it's all brought to you by endodontists. We're hitting the streets to ask people what they would save and sharing that on our social channels. We're having endodontists and other people whose job is to save things interview each other, asking the why and how savers do what they do. People like conservators and preservationists and restorers. And we're sharing those stories on social media too. We're using search advertising when people are looking online for tooth pain to bring them to our website. And if they don't visit our site initially, they'll see our display ads when they're searching for other content. This gives us another chance to direct them to our site. Our website ties in the worth saving story on the patient pages. And our social properties are picking up the look and feel as well. To create even greater impact for this campaign, we need you to join in. Imagine patients hearing the same messages and seeing the same content from endodontists who are on the front lines of care. The power of messages being amplified is great. It lifts each of us up just as it lifts the profession. To do that, check out the member planning guide on AAE.org. AAE is committed to continuing these consumer efforts. We will give greater voice to why the public should seek endodontists as the first choice for their care.